when your man doesn't listen to you. Why does this happen inside a lot of relationships? Why is it that 80% of divorces are initiated by women? See, what happens is, for a man, after a while of constantly being criticized. Now, as a woman, you don't think that you are criticizing him, but you will be when you get to a point in a relationship where we call the normalcy period. We now get busy. We now get distracted. He's working a lot. You're looking after the kids and probably working too. And now we don't have as much time for each other. What invariably comes up inside a relationship is resentment. See, we say people don't fall out of love, they fall into resentment. And after a while, if he's in resentment, what you're going to experience inside the relationship with his behavior is him quitting on you. He's given up trying to make you happy. Now, you may not believe it, but inside every man on the planet, there is a desire to have his wife, his partner, happy all the time. And when he's being forgetful, or when he's not being emotionally intelligent with you, and he's forgetting to do stuff, he's forgetting to be nice to you, he's forgetting to romance you, you're going to start criticizing. You're going to start criticizing what he's not doing. You're going to drop little hints, little digs all the time at him. And when there's enough of that, he's going to feel like no matter what he does, he can't please you. Now, maybe there's also, he's working too much. He's not present with you. He's not fully present. Even when you're talking to him, you can tell he's not actually there. All these things add up for a woman. And ladies, I know you don't mean it, but it is going to come out in the form of mild criticism. And, we joke about men having fragile egos. There's some truth in that if he's constantly getting these digs, constantly getting these criticisms, that he's going to quit. And if he quits on you, what you're going to see in terms of behavior is he's not present with you. He's not there with you, not totally present when you're talking to him. And he's certainly not understanding your emotions. So if you want to change that around, you've got to be able to get to a point where you learn how to communicate in a completely different way. And that's what we do inside our live events. We hold these events all across Australia, in the US, in San Diego, and soon in other locations as well. And these events are amazing because they allow you to change your state and naturally move into a place where the resentment's put down. You connect again with love. No matter how long you've been, like I've been describing, right, in resentment, you can reconnect again. How do we know? Just look at a website, and there are literally hundreds of testimonials we have on there from couples who've been in disaster situations and finally come back to love again in just 3 days. It's well worth the investment into your relationship, your marriage, and your love and life together.